I just watched a Ricardo bosi tape from over in Australia, and here he's talking about Trump and everything else, and I clicked it off because here's the gist of it. He's telling me now everybody, the MAGA people, he can understand that, but ripping the Band-Aid off is not going to be done because we've got to collapse the whole system. So basically, I turned it off. But what they're saying is we've been lied to all along by the military guys. They're going to keep having these actors. How many's left? Thousands. So the sheep can stay asleep and have their bread and circus. You're not going to see the NFL go down. He talked about it. They're eventually going to break in the NFL offices, arrest them, but it's not going to be. We're going to see more Super Bowls. I'll tell you that right now. He said, here's the gist of it. They lied to us from the start. Two wrongs don't make a right, guys. And Trump and I'm sorry, the guy behind the Trump mask. Two lies don't make the truth. I watched a movie one time with Christopher Walken. It was called Unalive Kings. You know what I'm talking about. And this kid at the end that had messed his friends around to get money for him and his girlfriend. They standing there on their boat with Christopher Walken and his hitman. You know what happened after that if you watch it. Choo, choo. But before he did, he said, you never lie to your friends. You never lie to your Americans. And what you've done to your truth warriors and your troops and everything else, actual military troops, I think it's unforgivable. But, yeah, you're going to have to see the courts cleaned out, even though there's no more courts, even though maritime law is gone. And then you're going to have to do this. It is going to take years, looks like. But it don't justify what you've done to your own people. You flat out, the first 4 years of this mess, starting in 2020, you would show up, your character would show up, and it would tell people, oh, I'm coming back. You'd have your Mike Lindell character. I don't give a fuck who's behind that mask. He'll be back by 2021. I watched your character go up in a meeting in somewhere in Florida, close to Mar-a-Lago, with some ladies. They said, "Oh, we want you back. Oh, you'll be very happy." We're not very happy, dude. 5 years from now. And then I got sent this deal, basically belittling us truth warriors that are wanting to jump ship, saying we can't even be drummer boys now. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what. When they find out who's behind that Trump mask, 70% of the military just find out you're psyop in your own military. I don't see this lasting. This is going to backfire. You can call us what you want. You can do all this stupid stuff. But it's going to backfire on you. When you find out who's behind that Trump mask, and we've been played not 6 years, not 8 years, 60 years. I don't see it working out, but you guys are supposed to have it all and you're supposed to know it all, but yet you turn around when something's supposed to happen and it don't. Oh, we found more tunnels, or the deep state's deeper than that. You knew all along. I even had my military friends. They said they know it's going to cause a tremendous amount of irreversible psychological damage to good Americans, but they did it anyway. Rip the Band-Aid off. But you're not going to do that because you went too far. You went too far, and now you don't know how to end it. You've let too many good people go. The people in the Carolinas. God, when y'all find out the truth about that. I'm going to say, get ready, guys. They're starting some unnecessary problems, what they're doing. And if we sit here, I'm talking to regular people, the ex-military, the militia, the current military who should just walk away. I don't see how I could comply to it if I was in there knowing who's really behind this. This ain't ever going to end. Don't have to be violent. We just have to walk away. We have to walk away from our jobs. We have to walk away from paying taxes. And we have to walk away from this this 17th letter stuff. Turn off social media too. It's the only way it works. Later.